They called her insane. She wore a meat dress to an award show. Literally, raw meat. Tabloids mocked her. The internet lost its mind. But she wasn't trying to shock. She was making a statement about identity, fame, and being consumed by the spotlight. That's Lady Gaga. Weird? Absolutely, but also brave, brilliant, and unforgettable. Let me tell you something you already know but maybe forgot. The world doesn't remember people who fit in. It remembers the ones who don't. You ever feel like you're just a little off? Not in a bad way, just not like everybody else? Maybe your ideas are too much. Maybe your sense of humor gets blank stares. Maybe your style gets side eyes. Maybe you've been told more than once, you're kind of weird. Good. Don't change. Because weird isn't the problem. It's the beginning. You know who else is weird? Johnny Depp. The guy wears scarves in the summer, talks in riddles, collects beetles, and somehow makes being a pirate seem poetic. He's not trying to be cool. He's just being himself, and that's why people are drawn to him. Helena Bonham Carter. She shows up to red carpets like she's walked out of a Victorian fever dream. Mismatched shoes, wild hair, gothic gowns, and yet every role she plays, unforgettable. You see, the ones who embrace their weirdness, they give the rest of us permission to do the same. But here's the catch. Being weird isn't easy. Because weird stands out, and standing out, it makes people uncomfortable. So what do? They try to fix you, tame you, normalize you. You'll hear it all. That's not how you're supposed to talk. Why do you dress like that? Just act like everyone else. But listen closely. Those voices, they're just scared, not of you, but of what you remind them of. That once they were weird too, until they gave it up to belong. There's a story about Jim Carrey. Before he was famous, he wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, kept it in his wallet. People thought he was delusional, too animated, too goofy, too much. Now, he's a legend. But the real twist, he's not just the funny guy. He's deep, philosophical, borderline mystical. Weird? Yes, but also awake. And that's rare. Being weird is like having a fire inside you. You can hide it, you can dim it. You can try to keep people warm without burning too bright. But eventually, you'll suffocate. So stop apologizing for the way your mind works. Stop editing the parts of you that light up when no one's watching. Because here's what weird really means. It means you see the world differently. It means your ideas haven't been shaped by everyone else's rules. It means you have something new to offer. Something real. Think about it. Every artist, creator, and trailblazer we admire, they got laughed at, dismissed, told no 100 times, and still, they kept showing up. Not as a copy of someone else, but as a louder, messier, truer version of themselves. That's not about being reckless. It's about owning who you are so unapologetically no one knows what box to put you in. And maybe there is no box. Maybe you're not supposed to fit anywhere. Maybe you're here to build something no one's seen before. So if today you feel too weird for this world, good. Stay weird. Stay curious. Stay uncomfortable. That means you're alive. That means you're real. That means you're on to something big. Because in a world full of filters, fakes, and formulas, weird is the last thing that's still authentic. And authenticity, that's where all the magic starts.